The topic of this video is dry macular degeneration. Macular degeneration is a genetic condition in which environmental influences are also important, such as diet, smoking, and whether the patient has hypertension. In this condition, cells in the center of the retina have a tendency to drop out, die and drop out, so that the resolving power of the retina is diminished and patients have increasing difficulties reading and detecting fine details of the central vision. The side vision is unaffected. Dry macular degeneration is much more common than wet macular degeneration, where blood vessels grow into the eye and bleed. But dry macular degeneration proceeds at a slower rate. Over time, however, patients may become handicapped and have trouble passing a driver's test or reading. Things that patients can do to help themselves include cessation of smoking, control of high blood pressure if that happens to be a problem, and dietary practices including eating dark leafy green vegetables on a frequent basis, oily fishes such as salmon, tuna, and sardines, and taking vitamin and mineral supplements that include vitamins C, A, E, and zinc and copper. With these measures, the odds of losing vision are improved over a long period of time. Patients should also check that they don't evolve from dry macular degeneration into wet macular degeneration, and this is done by checking something called the grid. This is a piece of graph paper, and patients examine this one eye at a time each day, and if they notice a change such as wavy lines or blurred spots, then they are cautioned to come in immediately to see their ophthalmologist to determine if they've started to bleed or leak and might need injections into the eye. Injection therapy used in wet macular degeneration is not useful in dry macular degeneration. Patients can move from dry to wet, however, and so they need to be aware of that possibility. If you have other questions or interests after seeing this video, please look at the information document on the home page of this website.